way from Sweet Gum Head, Florida, Mr. Jimmy Powell on the steel. Give him a hand. Is from Dothan, Alabama, Mr. Jimmy Miller on the guitar. From Defuniak Springs, Mr. Jim Williams on the piano. Parts unknown, I think, around Ebro. Mr. Charles Scott on the harmonica. We call him the Big Un. And while you're at it, how about a hand for the best bass player around, Mr. J. Newsom from Grand Ridge.
Little player that is around, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Wayne Martin. Give him a hand.
Thank y'all. An old fiddle tune called Red Wing. How about a big hand for Mr. Roy Hammack over here? He's going to sing you a song.
Well, the guys that I work with, they work real hard and they like to have a good time. And at the end of the day, it's time to play and they like to go and unwind. And they laugh and they joke and they poke fun at me 'cause I don't stay long. And they can't understand how a married man is in a hurry to ever go home. And I tell them that it's all the fun that I'm ever gonna need. I gotta waiting at home for me. 'Cause she likes to dance and she loves romance and she throws a great party. Yeah, they never told me going on round here. There's something always going on. All the fun that a man could want, I got her waiting for me at home. Well, I used to be a fool, sucker for a high time, anytime, night or day. I had a round-the-clock smile, just call me and I would be readily on my way. But to tell you the truth, I was lonesome and blue, praying for a little light in my life. And a miracle came and everything changed, and I made that little woman my wife. And it's all because of all the fun that I'm ever gonna need. I got her waiting at home for me. 'Cause she likes to dance and she loves romance and she throws a great party. Oh, they never told me going on around here. There's something always going on. All the fun that a man could want, I got her waiting for me at home. calling me daddy, running all over the house. When they finally go to sleep, their mama and me cuddle and we snuggle and we party on the couch. That a man could want waiting for me at home. That she likes to dance and she likes romance. There was a great party. Well, it never told me going on around here. There's something always going on. All the fun that a man could want, I got her waiting for me at home. Yeah, all the fun that a man could want, I got her waiting for me at home. Right at home. Thank you. I'm finding out how hard an old flame can burn. You are a feeling I've got, a love I can't unlearn. You've become a memory I can't live without. Always be a fire I can't put out. I don't know how to handle the dreams you left behind. It's like a lighted candle burning up my mind. I'm happy knowing what love is all about. There'll always be a fire I can't put out. Embers to ashes, I guess that's how it should be. You thought by now my heart would know it could set you free. Things I've tried and the tears I've cried, I guess there's no doubt. There'll always be a fire I can't put out. I don't know how to handle the dreams you left behind. It's like a lighted candle burning up my mind. At least I'm happy knowing what good love is all about. There'll always be a fire I can't put out. There'll always be a fire I can't put out. Thank you.
Roy Hammack. How about a hand for Roy? Always does a fine job. We appreciate him being here. We're going to bring this fella hails from Defuniak Springs. We're going to bring him back up here. Mr. Artie Rodriguez, make him welcome.
Thank you. For all you Sammy Kershaw fans, hey, mister, what time does the next bus leave? I'm a party of one out of Tennessee. I won't be back for a long, long while. Give me $85 $1 worth of highway miles. I ain't got no luggage, as you can see, just a whole lot of heavy memory. I was finally up to just settling down, till I found out she'd been a fooling around. You can send me north, send me south, but just don't send me past my house. Don't ask me where I'm going, 'cause I don't care. I want a ticket that'll take me anywhere but here. A ticket that'll take me anywhere but here. Well, I hear it's cold up in Saskatoon, but it couldn't be colder than our bedroom. Skies are blue down in Alabama, but they won't be any bluer than I am. You can send me north, send me south, but just don't send me past my house. Don't ask me where I'm going, 'cause I don't care. I want a ticket that'll take me anywhere but here. A ticket that'll take me anywhere but here. You can send me north, send me south, but just don't send me past my house. Don't ask me where I'm going, 'cause I don't care. I want a ticket that'll take me anywhere but here. A ticket that'll take me anywhere but here. Somebody requested that one, I guess, a week or so ago, so I tried to work it up. But I had a buddy of mine call me the other day, and he told me, he said, "Man, you never guess what happened." I said, "What happened?" He said, I couldn't sleep. I got up about 3 o'clock in the morning. Guys, y'all ever been that way? Got up about 3 o'clock, just got restless, couldn't sleep, nothing's on TV, no John Wayne or nothing. So he said he went to the table, and next thing you know, his wife wakes up. His wife wakes up, and she hears awful this crying. Hear him crying in there, and she don't know what's going on. She didn't even know it was him. She just heard somebody crying. So she goes out there, and she sees him there at the table. He's crying. He's got this calendar laid out in front of him. And she said, "Lord have mercy, baby, what is wrong?" He said, he just kept on. She said, "Honey, tell me." He said, "You remember when I was just thinking about when me and you first got together?" She said, "Well, that's sweet and everything. She ain't got to cry about it." He said, "Well, I remember your daddy called us. We were there in my car, and he come out with a shotgun. He said, 'You're either going to marry her or 20 years. So she said, "Well, what's wrong? Why are you crying?" She said, "I'm looking right now, I'd be getting out of prison." So he never finished the story, so I don't know how it turned out after that, but... We step out on the dance floor, the band starts to play. Holding you close, I get carried away. Finding that falling is easy to do. Lost in the feeling with you. I'm standing still as I whirl you around. We're dancing without even touching the ground. Finding that falling is easy to do. Lost in this feeling with you. Oh, words are spoken, none need to be said. You and the music have gone to my head. but I'll just go on when the music is through. Lost in this feeling with you. Lost in this feeling with you. Mr. Jimmy Powell still. Conway song for you. Love to hear Jimmy on the steel on that one. But here's your original off my latest CD back there. This is one that had a couple say they saw me up on RFD TV on the Shotgun Red. This is the song I played opening up the show, but this song got a buddy of mine. It's called, the title of it is She Loves George Jones. And I had a bass player one time. He was late getting to the show many years ago. Matter of fact, Jimmy was playing with me, but he wasn't playing bass, but he was with me. But anyway, the bass player said I asked him why he was so late, and he said he stopped by the Walmart to get George Jones' latest album. I said, really? He said, yeah. He said, that woman, I tell you what, he said, I wish she loved me like she loves George Jones. So that's where the song came from, but I hope you like it. Standing by the jukebox, tapping her toe, listening to the racy song. I don't know what I'll do if she continue, but I can sure picture her and me without you. I wish she'd stop loving him today and start look at this poor boy's way. She gets hotter than a $2 pistol when she hears that Corvette song. I wish she loved me like she loved George Jones. I can't sleep in the morning, I'm up before dawn. My alarm clock is his cheating song. From Tennessee whiskey to white lightning brew, I wish I could be the one who fills his shoe. I wish he'd stop loving him today and start looking his poor boy's way. She gets hotter than a $2 pistol when she hears that Corvette song. I wish she loved me like she loved George Jones. I wish she'd stop loving him today and start looking his poor boy's way. She gets hotter than a $2 pistol when she hears that Corvette song. I wish she loved me like she loved George Jones. I wish that girl loved me like she loves George Jones. Thank y'all. Here's Wayne.
Artie Rodriguez, always can count on Artie to do a good job. We're going to bring a fella back out here. We got the Kenny Rogers fans out there. Yeah, we got a few. Well, he's going to do you probably Kenny's biggest hit. How about a hand for Josh Cobb?
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I made my life out of reading people's faces and knowing what their cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." Well, I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. Then the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Now every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best you can hope for is to die in your sleep. So when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. Then somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I can keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Well, thank you. Anybody like George Strait? One of his older songs. Our love is unconditional. I knew it from the start. I've seen it in your eyes. You can feel it from my heart. From here on after, let's stay the way we are right now, and share all the love and laughter that a lifetime will allow. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. makes my life complete. And as long as there's a breath in me, I'll make yours just as sweet. As we look into the future, it's as far as we can see. So let's make each tomorrow be the best that it can be. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. And if along the way we'll find a day it starts to storm, you got the promise of my love to keep you warm. There for that steel, Mr. Jimmy Powell there. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. A love as true as mine. Thank you. Well, I was driving through Georgia in late July on a day hot enough to make the devil sigh. I saw a homemade sign written in red, Orion County Watermelon Festival ahead. Well, I wasn't in a hurry, so I slowed down, took a 2-lane road to a 1-horse town. There was a party going on. When I got there, I heard a welcome speech from a small town mayor. He said, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. When the band started playing, the Watermelon Queen said, let me show you something that you ain't never seen. She grabbed me by the arm, said, come on, let's go. She dipped down, spun around and do-si-do. She rocked back on her heels, dropped down to her knees, crawled across the floor, then she jumped back on her feet. She wiggled and she giggled, beat all you ever saw. Said, this is how you do the watermelon crawl. She said, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Come on, y'all. Put another hand for this band. They've been playing so good tonight, y'all. Well, if you're ever down in Georgia round about July and you ain't in a hurry, then you ought to stop by. I can guarantee that you're gonna have a ball learning how to do the watermelon crawl. Well, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, but obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Do the watermelon crawl. Have fun, you all, and do
Josh Cobb. How about a hand for Josh? Yes, sir. All right, we're going to get the house lights up now. This is the part of the show where we have our drawing. We're going to draw for some valuable prizes. And I'm going to get Miss Peggy Ann to come out here and help me with the drawing tonight. I don't believe Miss Jan's here. And we're going to, y'all get your glasses on now where you can see those little bitty numbers. All right, Miss Zoe's going to be our runner.
Zelly.
Zelly? Well, I got the Z right anyway. This is a pass to next week's show. Well, that's the first thing we're going to give away. We're going to get Miss Peggy Ann to draw us out a number. All right, and the winner is 444-793. 793 right there. We'll be looking for you next Friday night, all right? All right, we got you an 8-in-1 screwdriver set. There you go. The whole thing's right in there. You can go to work with that tomorrow morning. 444, 833. 833, this lady right over there, she was wanting one of those, wasn't you? Well, we got you some goop. That's what it says, G-O-O-P, goop. That's for cleaning your hands. It's a hand cleaner, so after you work with that screwdriver a while, you can clean your hands. 444, 815, 815, all the way in the back, he gets the goop. He could probably use that. All right, I believe this is a Christmas tree ornament, and it says FSU Seminoles. It's sort of ugly, ain't it? Yeah, it's one of them old ugly Seminole things. We're going to give that away. Thank goodness. Give it 444, 830 for the Seminole ornament. There she is right there. I hope you're a Seminole fan.
If you ain't, I am.
And now we got a real pretty Florida Gator ornament.
Oh,
boy,
no.
howdy, everybody wants this.
Boom.
I went to the University of Florida, so I get to brag. 444, 825. 825 for the UFO. Right there she is, right in the middle. You a FSU fan or a Gator fan? Neither one? Y'all might have to swap. We got two big old coffee mugs here, and we're not going to break up the set. We're going to keep them both together. Right there they are. Don't drop these, whatever you do. There, you got them? All right. 444, 796. 7, there she is, right over there. She gets the coffee mug. And here's your big old butterfly. Got a clip on there where you can clip it into your hair, I guess. I don't know what you do with it. 444, 819, 819 for the big, yeah, you wanted that, didn't you, sir? He put it in his hair so he can wear it home. We got you a basket right here. Everybody can use a little basket for something or other. Put your keys in. 444, 800, 800. She gets the basket right there. We got a Jimmy Powell keychain right here. He didn't even know we had one up here. It's got two pictures of him, one on each side. You can put your keys on there. 444, 804, 804. Gets the keychain. Where you at? Oh, right there he is, right back over there. Lordy, we got a picture of me.
Oh.
I guarantee you put this one in your corn crib and the big rats will run out when you put that in there. 444, 828, 820, right there in the bag. You get the picture. You can take it out and throw it away if you want to. I bet we got some fishermen in the house. We got some fishermen out there. Here's a statue of a fella holding a great big old fish in both arms. The one that didn't get away. 444, 787, 787. Got the, where are you at? 787. Once, 787 twice. Y'all better look good. Draw another. What, you got two. 444, 808. Right there in the back. She gets the little statue. Everybody's been looking at this thing and said, what is that? And I guess that's what, this is a what is that. I asked the fellow that made it back there, he didn't know what it was either. Mr. Gerald Schofield makes these, and he's got his number on there and everything, but there's the thing you hang it up with, and see when the wind turns it, and it'll make a star. So you hang it out in a tree out in your yard or something like that. And if you bust a pipe in the house, you can always run out there and get you a piece of pipe. 444, 813, 813 for the draw another. Did you win your own thing? He won his own. Yeah, put his number back in there. I told him the other day I had an uncle one time went to the sale and they run his hog in there, and about that time a fellow come in that he knew and he threw his hand up to wave at him and bought his own hog. So you just about did the same thing. 444, 824, 824. You get she got it right there. They all get the wind sculpture. All right. Mr. Dana brought this over again from D and J Palms Nursery, and this is a fine birdhouse now. I tell you what, it is built solid. A bull elephant could dance on that, and it wouldn't hurt a thing in the world. And it's got Gilley's Opry right on the front of it. You'll get songbirds for sure if you put this one up. All right, he's got palm trees and bird houses and azaleas. And so y'all be sure to go by there and see him. And let's see who's going to get the birdhouse. 444, 809. Right over there. It's going back to Alabama. Some of them Alabama birds going to move in. All right, and we got a big teddy bear tonight. I tell you what, we always save the teddy bear to last. We're going to see who gets that. 444, 786. 786, she gets the teddy bear right there. How about a hand for all of our winners and all of our helpers? We appreciate them. And we're going to get Miss Peggy Ann, just stay right up here because she's the next one on the show. We're going to get her to sing you another good song. How about a hand for Peggy Ann Kirk?
Thank you. When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would rock me in the cradle. In them old cotton fields back home. It was down in Louisiana, just about a mile from Texarkana. In them old cotton fields back home. Well, when them cotton balls get rotten, you can't pick very much cotton. In them old cotton fields back home. Well, it was down in Louisiana, just about a mile from Texarkana. And them old cotton fields back home. You can't pick very much cotton in them old cotton fields back home. Well, it was down in Louisiana, just about a mile from Texarkana, in them old cotton fields back home. I said in them old cotton fields back home. Yeah, in them old cotton fields back home. Thank you. Patty Lovelace. Loving hard. Well, all I wanted was to be your one and only, and all I ever got from you was being lonely. That dream is laid to rest, 'cause you have failed the test. Hey, blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, dead-beaten, two-time and double dealing, main mistreated, loving hard. Are you heading for a heartache? Oh yeah. Gonna get a bad break? Oh yeah. Made a bad mistake? Oh yeah. You're never gonna find another love like mine, and someone's gonna do you like you done me, honey. And when she does you like she'll do you, it ain't funny. You'll need some sympathy, but don't be calling me. Hey, blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, dead-beaten, two-time and double dealing, main mistreated, loving hard. Heading for a heartache? Oh yeah. Gonna make a bad mistake? Oh yeah. Made a bad mistake? Oh yeah. Never gonna find another love like mine, and someone's gonna do you like you done me, honey. And when she does you like she'll do you, it ain't funny. You'll need some sympathy, but don't be calling me. Hey, blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, dead-beaten, two-time and double dealing, main mistreated, loving hard. Yeah, blame it on your lying, cheating, cold, dead-beaten, two-time and double dealing, main mistreated, loving hard. Thank you.
It's Peggy Ann Kirk. Always does a fine job. Yes, sir. We're going to get this fella from Dothan to come back out here, and we're going to get him to do you a few more songs. How about another hand for Danny Howell?
A little tune by Moon Mulligan. We've been sweethearts for so long, but now you say we're through. love we shared is just a memory. I have built a ship of dreams and planned them all with you. Now I guess what is to be will be. I'll sail my ship alone with all the dreams I own, drifting out across the ocean blue. I'll sail my ship alone with all the sails are torn, but when it starts to sink, then I'll blame you. Yeah. Jimmy Powell. Jimmy Miller. I sent a message by the wind to take back home to you, hoping you would hear my SOS, hoping that you'd come back home, my darling, if you knew just how much my heart was in distress. I'll sail my ship alone with all the dreams I own, drifting out across the ocean blue. I'll sail my ship alone with all the sails are torn, and when it starts to sink, then I'll blame you. Yes, when it starts to sink, then I'll blame you. Thank y'all. Swing. Song by Mr. Ray Price. You make my eyes run over all the time. You're happy when I'm out of my mind. You don't love me, but you won't let me be. Don't you ever get tired of hurting me. You must think I look bad with a smile, 'cause you haven't let me wear one such a long, long while. I keep running back to you. How can this be? And don't you ever get tired of hurting me. Somebody must have hurt you long ago. Why take revenge on the one who loves you so? You don't need me, but you won't let me be. Don't you ever get tired of hurting me. You must think I look bad with a smile, 'cause you haven't let me wear one such a long, long while. I keep running back to you. How can this be? Don't you ever get tired of hurting me? Don't you ever get tired of hurting me? Thank y'all. A little tune by Ray Price. Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Tell me, Lord, do you think there's a way I can try to repay all I've taken from you? Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. And now that I know that I needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Tell me, Lord, do you think there's a way I can try to repay all I've taken from you? Maybe, Lord, I could show someone else what I've been through myself on my way back to you. Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. And now that I know that I needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it.
I'm going to get Danny to stick around just a second. We got a birthday in the house, and we wanted to recognize. We're going to sing happy birthday. Key of G, probably. Where's Shirley Lawrence at? Where are you at, Shirley? Shirley Lawrence is here. So there, where's she at? Over there, way over yonder.
Yeah.
All right, happy birthday. 29, I guess. Yeah, 29. How about a big hand for Shirley? We're going to sing her happy birthday.
Well, you short, man. You're a short fella, ain't you? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shirley. Shirley, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday, Shirley.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you coming out and celebrating with us. How about another hand for Dustin Worley? We're going to let him sing you a few more songs.
Come on, put your hands together out there with me. Well, you got my number. You got my name. So why don't you call me Little Liza Jane? You got that body. You got that frame. So why don't you call me Little Liza Jane? Girl, I've got it bad for you. There ain't nothing I won't do. Just one kiss and I'll never be the same. Little Liza Jane. Oh, Little Liza Jane. How about a big hand over here for Jimmy Miller on lead guitar tonight? How about Jimmy Powell right there on the steel guitar? Now you heard my story. You got to know my name. So why don't you call me Little Liza Jane? Well, girl, I've got it bad for you. There ain't nothing I won't do. Just one kiss and I'll never be the same. Little Liza Jane. Little Liza Jane. Little Liza Jane. Thank you, and this next one goes out to all the Merle Haggard fans out there. The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom, and I stood up, say goodbye like all the rest. And I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let my guitar play and friend to my request, and sing